We as college students all look to caffeine as a source of energy. We use it to get through long nights studying and to get through long car trips. And I've worked at a coffee shop for 5 years now and have seen just how addicting caffeine can really be. According to medicinenet.com, over 90% of adults use caffeine daily, and the average use is 280 milligrams a day, but 20 to 30% use over 600 milligrams. Caffeine is usually absorbed within 30 to 45 minutes, and the effects wear off within 3 hours. At healthyfamilyeating.com, it says that caffeine is found naturally in over 60 plants, and it's found in the leaves, seeds, and fruits. Caffeine is bitter tasting, which acts as a deterrent for pests on the plants. It affects everyone differently depending on your average intake. The effects, it affects your mood, your stamina, your cerebral vascular system, and your gastric and colonal systems. And we're aware of all the positive effects, but there are also other side effects. So according to overcaffeinated.org, caffeine is the most popular drug used worldwide because within 3 days of use, you can develop symptoms of addiction from just drinking 1 cup of coffee for 3 days in a row. Most popular sources from coffee, which is the bean of the coffee plant, and decaf coffee is soaked into a chemical where the caffeine is extracted, but 98% of it is only caffeine free, so a small amount remains. Caffeine affects your central nervous system, which gives you temporary alertness, and it is also a diuretic, which means it dehydrates your body. In the first table, I took these from energyfiend.com, which has a large database of nutritional facts for different beverages. And at the top, the coffee lists first the ounces, and then the caffeine milligrams in those ounces, and then the caffeine per ounce. The brew coffee has about 17 per ounce, whereas decaf has under 1. And then the espresso in just 2 ounces has up to 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. The soda usually varies between 2.9 and 5 per ounce, and energy drinks tend to be a little bit higher, between 8 and 10. And then I found interesting was that even anything with chocolate in it is going to have caffeine in it because it's made from the cocoa bean, which is obviously has caffeine in it as well. So then from the last column on the table, I made a graph kind of showing at the lower end of the spectrum where the chocolate products are. Anything with chocolate is going to have pretty low caffeine, but still some. And then as you go up, there's more. The sodas lie in the middle, and the energy drinks are on the higher end. But the last 3 highest are brew coffee, and then the espresso, and then the 5-hour energy drink shots have 69 milligrams per caffeine per ounce, and they come in the 2-ounce bottles. So that we know a little bit about the levels of caffeine. According to overcaffeinated.org, there are different levels of consumption. 130 to 300 milligrams a day is considered low. 200 to 300 is moderate. 400 milligrams or more is a high, and 6,000 grams or more is heavy. 10 grams of pure caffeine is actually considered a lethal dose and can kill a person. Caffeine intoxication symptoms include restlessness, nervousness, excitement, insomnia, flush face, and gastrointestinal problems. And withdrawal symptoms include headache, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and flu-like symptoms as well as muscle pain and stiffness. So, in conclusion, most students use caffeine regularly because it's been proven as a source of energy and stamina and is safe in moderate doses, but it's also in some things that you may not expect, and next time you grab a latte or soda, don't just remember what the positive side effects are, but also the risks of addiction and withdrawal.